I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. There's a way to do it better. Find it. Genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time. There is no substitute for hard work. When you have exhausted all possibilities, remember this: you haven't. We often miss opportunity because it's dressed in overalls and looks like work. "5% of the people think, 10% of the people think they think, and the other 85% would rather die than think." There are no rules here. We're trying to accomplish something. Tomorrow is my exam, but I don't care because a single sheet of paper can't decide my future. If we all did the things we are really capable of doing, we would literally astound ourselves. Negative results are just what I want. They're just as valuable to me as positive results. I can never find the thing that does the job best until I find the ones that don't. The three great essentials to achieve anything worthwhile are: first, hard work; second, stick-to-itiveness; third, common sense. Everything comes to him who hustles while he waits. Vision without execution is delusion. The value of an idea lies in the using of it. I never did anything worth doing by accident, nor did any of my inventions come by accident. They came by work. I never quit until I get what I want. To invent, you need a good imagination and a pile of junk. Just because something doesn't do what you planned it to do doesn't mean it's useless. I didn't fail 1,000 times. The light bulb was an invention with 1,000 steps. I have friends in overalls whose friendship I would not swap for the favor of the kings of the world. Time is really the only capital that any human being has, and the only thing you can't afford to lose. The successful person makes a habit of doing what the failing person doesn't like to do. The doctor of the future will give no medicine, but will involve the patient in the proper use of food, fresh air, and exercise. Each time you fail, you have eliminated another wrong option. A man's best friend is a good wife. Being busy does not always mean real work. The object of all work is production or accomplishment, and to either of these ends there must be forethought, system, planning, intelligence, and honest purpose, as well as perspiration. Seeming to do is not doing. Success depends on how many experiments you can fit into 24 hours. An idea is something that won't work unless you do. This problem, once solved, will be simple. Most of my ideas belong to other people who never bothered to develop them. To get a great idea, come up with lots of them. The first requisite of success is the ability to apply your physical and mental energies to one problem without growing weary. The world owes nothing to any man, but every man owes something to the world. My success is due more to my ability to work continuously on one thing without stopping them to any other single quality. To do much clear thinking, a person must arrange for regular periods of solitude when they can concentrate and indulge the imagination without distraction. First, be sure a thing is wanted or needed, then go ahead. There is great value in disaster. All our mistakes are burned up. Thank God we can start anew. Focus on how the end-user customers perceive the impact of your innovation rather than on how you, the innovators, perceive it. Non-violence leads to the highest ethics, which is the goal of all evolution. Until we stop harming all other living beings, we are still savages. Success is the result of hard work. I would rather have one man with enthusiasm working with me than 10 who are complacent. I make more mistakes than anyone else I know, and sooner or later, I patent most of them. Failure is really a matter of conceit. People don't work hard because, in their conceit, they imagine they'll succeed without ever making an effort. Most people believe that they'll wake up someday and find themselves rich. Actually, they've got it half right, because eventually they do wake up. Consider data without prejudice. The stomach is the only part of man which can be fully satisfied. The yearning of man's brain for new knowledge and experience and for more pleasant and comfortable surroundings never can be completely met. It is an appetite which cannot be appeased. Accomplishing something provides the only real satisfaction in life.